name is Whitney, or Whitney Bella. Call me whatever you would like. In today's vlog, you will be seeing me work over Christmas break. So today is Monday. What is it? The 23rd. So I work for the next 3 days. So I'm going to take you guys along with me and show you as much as I can show you of what goes on as a nurse, as a CVICU nurse who works over Christmas break. Probably won't be anything different other than we being more short staffed, but I'll show you guys what I'm doing throughout my shift. I am a night shift worker. We do work 12 hours, and like I said, I do work in the CVICU. Today, well, tonight I will be precepting, so I won't be doing as much physical labor, but I will show you guys what it's like. I guess being a preceptor. It's my second night being a preceptor. I feel like I'm still new in the CVICU. I'm not officially like a preceptor. Like, I haven't gone to the preceptor classes, but the preceptor that this nurse has, their schedules didn't work, so I was chosen. I was volunteered to be a preceptor, so we shall see. This is my second time working with her. The first night it went well. You know, as a brand new CVICU nurse, you have to work on time management, and which I'm still working on. So like I told her, like, you'll get into your groove of things and things become repetitive. So I will let you guys know how tonight goes. I will be filming from my phone. I'm not bringing a camera, so the quality will change, but I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Night in the lab.
Hey y'all, so I am on my lunch break. It is currently 3:55 in the morning. Me and my preceptee have been little busy bees. We got an admission and he was unstable, so we're just now getting him for real settled. She already went on her lunch. This is my lunch. I will go over everything with y'all whenever I get home. Basically like what I did as a preceptor and how I walked her through everything. But right now I'm really done with my lunch, well, eating wise. Need to drink some water because I haven't been drinking any water. Tonight is going by fast though. I like when we're busy because it go by real fast. It's probably 4 o'clock, and that means only 2 more hours to 6. And then 1 more hour till we get off. We only have 1 patient, so it'll be a quick report, and then we leave and go home. And then I'll come back tonight. That's why I never know what day it is, because it's like working one day, getting off another day, and then coming back the same day. But tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I wish I would have freaking bought. I might go. No, I'm not. I was gonna say I want to go to HEB and get some antlers, some reindeer antlers, but I'm not even gonna do it. One of the guys got on a Christmas hat, and one of the RTs have on reindeer antlers. It's cute, but I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just got our patient settled. All his strips, all of his lines, did dressing changes. It's a whole lot of, but I'll go over it when I get home. Okay. We are about to draw labs, so most likely for him, he will need to get his potassium replaced. He is on heparin, so we're going to also check his heparin assays to see if we need to increase, decrease, or keep the heparin the same. We've been checking it every 4 hours, and we've had to pause it and decrease. So we'll see what we got to do. Gonna check his weight. He can't get up out of bed, up to the chair in the morning, because he has a femoral line in. So we'll be pretty much done after we get the labs. So yeah,
So I made it home. I'm about to get in the shower, but before I get in the shower, I wanted to discuss with y'all how my night went with my preceptee. So we had got an admission. The patient was coming in with cardiogenic shock. He had just got an impella placed and a right IJ swan. So the patient, whenever we get new patients. We always get a lot of labs. Some of the labs he got were the normal CBC. He was on heparin, so he got a heparin assay. We ran a pneumonia, BMP, all of the things. Those set of labs look better than the labs they drew at the other hospital. The patient also had to get his impeller repositioned. It was in the wrong position. His PA cath was in the wrong position. Like, everything was in the wrong position, so the doctor had to adjust everything. The patient was an amazing patient when he was there, but he was confused. He was confused but oriented. If you know, then you know. They can answer all them questions, but you know they be confused. Like, everything ain't working properly. But he was a nice man. But with an impeller, he has an impeller CP. So he has it in his right femoral, and you cannot bend that leg. You cannot sit up. You cannot do anything but lie flat. We can trendilenburg the bed, but that's basically it. So basically, if you're not in the healthcare field, then you don't know what trendilenburg is. So the bed is flat. We can tilt the bed like this, head up here, feet down here, so that he is moving, so that he can sit up to eat or whatever. We did a swallow eval, he can swallow, so they put a diet in for him. So that is it. Like, if this is the bed, I can't sit the head of the bed up because of his groin site. It will bleed, and it was bleeding last night. It was leaking last night. I got my preceptee to change his swan dressing, and I changed his impeller dressing. We did all the things last night. He got a bath. All of the dressings were changed. She got a new IV. We did all the things. So I go back to work tonight, and tonight is line change night, which means that I will be changing all of his brand new lines that we just placed last night. I'll be changing all of those again tonight because we changed our lines on Tuesday going into Wednesday night and Saturday going into Sunday night. So I'll be changing all of those lines. So that's basically what we did. We admitted him, got him settled. Doctor came in, repositioned. We got all the labs, ABGs fixed, all of the things, and that was pretty much it. I looked over her charting, which was good. I had to tell her to make some adjustments. Had to tell her to make sure she chart those clinician notifications because, girl, we messaged the doctor. We spoke to the doctor in person, and he told us to do things. So you need to make sure that you're charting that because that is very important. Make sure you we notified and we charted. I feel like she's gonna be a good CVICU nurse because it's not that you have to have prior experience. You can come as a baby nurse, but she had prior experience on med surg, so she's not like a baby nurse. So she already knows like the basics of what to do. It's just the whole introducing her to the swan, to the impeller, which she's not impeller trained, but I can talk to her about the impeller so that whenever she does become impeller trained, she's like, oh, I remember when you told me that. But yeah, she only has, I think, one more week of orientation and then she'll be on her own, y'all. On her own, y'all. I will be making 1 year in the CVICU January 22nd. That came so freaking quick. Who would have thought? I'm over here precepting people. Who would have thought? But I am. So let me get in this shower and I will see y'all tonight when I'm on my way to work. Ellis is making me breakfast right now. I have an amazing husband, y'all. I was just thinking on my way to work yesterday, I was like, my husband has been making my lunch for a year. Like, I don't even have to worry about my lunch. Like, my husband makes my lunch. And he's been doing it for you. I never told him to do it. He just voluntarily does it. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus, for a man like my husband, okay? So he ended up making me breakfast right now. He don't make me breakfast every day, but most days he do. Most of the time I come home with him making me breakfast. So let me get in the shower. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna wake up and do this whole thing over again. But tonight I'll be by myself. I'm my own little independent nurse. So I'll see y'all. Hey y'all, I'm back for day 2. I'm just taking my multivitamins, B complex, prenatal. iron, vitamin C. And that is it. And birth control. Before I head off to work, well, I'm actually waiting on Illis because Illis went to get me something for lunch. This is how I prepare to go to work. I just wake up, put on my clothes. Brun's outside, window right here. Brun's can't be trusted in the house by himself, like while I'm asleep. I think Illis bad because now he's running on this side of the house. Night 2 of 3, Christmas Eve, y'all. Got my little pen, my union pen, and I'm gonna wear my green pullover tonight, and I'll probably wear it tomorrow too. Camera. What you end up getting?
Huh?
What you end up getting?
Picked up for your 15 minutes. Got time. So you normally leave around 5:20, 5:15. You been getting there early anyways. So why you looking like that? You made your water? Oh, see, I make water in.
What you making me?
Chicken, mozzarella on. I didn't know if we had any sauce, but I guess we did. You want some garden combination sauce, or you want just regular marinara?
I can do regular marinara.
That church showed up. I'm like, hey, what they doing? You're not giving ideas? I'm gonna have to roll over and see how they doing. They're like, all right, guys, right? Just lowly Christmas Eve.
My wife's at work. Yeah, my cuticles have been so dry. I be peeling them off. I need to start using this cuticle oil. Especially my thumbs.
So, we need to talk about your preset tonight because you was clogged up by the time I got in there. Sat down, I had to clean it up.
Good morning, y'all. So, just got off the phone with my sister. It is Christmas, so Merry Christmas. That's Bronze running around, if you can hear that. Merry Christmas. I brought in the Christmas working. Last night, I only had one patient. It was the same patient that I had the previous night. Impella patient, going through withdrawals, might be some encephalopathy. All of that. I was busy trying to keep his maps within the range that they ordered. Didn't do that until literally 5:30 in about 30 minutes. So 5:30 to 6, it was within range, and then it went right back on. So I was literally titrating all night, maxed out on nitro, had to start Nipride. Literally was titrating every 5 minutes. So, yeah, that's how my night went. I did not get a break. I don't know what I want to eat for breakfast. I didn't know that we were doing a potluck for Christmas. And everybody was like, what you bringing, Whitney? What you bringing? And I was like, I'm going to bring some cookies. But I don't have what I need to make the cookies. So, I'm going to have to make brownies. So, yeah. I don't know if I want to make brownies now or wake up earlier and make the brownies. I probably no, because they need to cool off. I gotta make the brownies now. Damn. But you want to know what I'm surprised about? We have not been short-staffed. Yesterday we weren't short-staffed. Last night we weren't short-staffed. We'll see tonight, but we have not been short-staffed on night shift. Now day shift, they've been short-staffed. But as far as night shift, we have not been. What do you want? Can y'all see him? Can y'all see him? They're here. What you want? What you want, big boy? Get down. Get down. Okay, so I am done with night 2 of 2. We only got one more night to go. I'm trying to decide on if I want to buy tickets to go to the Alamo Bowl with Colorado. I don't even know who they play, but I'm trying to decide on if I want to buy them tickets. Because it's been like rainy. It's been like the weather here has been really bad, and I'm not sitting outside to watch a football game in the rain. Sure not with my hair like this. This is kind of, I need to like spray some what's it? Gots to be. I need to spray some of that spray on my head, make it a little hard again because it's getting a little soft. So especially in the back. But yeah, and that's how my night went. Night 2 of 2 is done. I will see y'all when I wake up. Hey y'all, so I'm at work and here's our potluck. Somebody brought in 2 chicken pot pies. The chicken chunks are so big. Don't know what this is. Let me cover it though. We got ham, tamales, a broccoli casserole. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you can see it. Some more tamales, some dumplings over there, drinks. That's from day shift. We don't want that. But yeah, y'all. About to eat. Hopefully my stomach don't get messed up. Hey y'all, so I am being floated to another unit at midnight. Well, basically 1 o'clock. This is what happens on holidays. We literally had a float nurse. They sent her home. And I'm going to another floor to get 2 patients instead of my 1. Yeah. But you know what? The night almost over, so, and I'm off for 3 days, so, and I won't be able to float for a while since I'm floating now, so, optimistic. Hey y'all. So this is a glorified med-surg unit. This is not CVICU, it's med-surg. They're a little bit more sicker than med-surg, but it's med-surg. All of these patients are acting up like they on the med-surg floor. And I mean the nursing home. Y'all hear that? That's somebody's bed alarm. Hey y'all, so I made it home and I just want to give y'all a little recap. So I went into work, I got my same patient bed. He was actually doing better behavior wise. He was still maxed out on the Presidex, but that don't mean nothing because the Presidex was starting to build a tolerance to the Presidex, so he would like wake up and be like, not combative, but combative. Even in the restraints, strong man. But he was cool that night. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have me a good night. I'm gonna have me a good criminal. 12 o'clock. The supervisor come around and was like, oh, Whitney, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to float you. You're gonna be getting a patient who should be coming down here in the morning.
to CVICU, and then you're gonna get admission. Excuse me. No, ma'am. Can you advocate for me to get 2 established patients, please? And she was like, yeah. So I got 2 patients. Didn't have to get an admission. 2 patients. Pretty chill, but everything else on the unit was on fire. It felt they sent me to CVICU. It's supposed to be a surgical ICU unit. Nah, that is a dumpster for all the patients that they don't want to send to like the other floors. It's not even ICU patients. I'm like, why are these patients up here? Like, no drips, like, no, like, frequent, I'm monitoring them every 2 hours. Why are they up here? And I'm like, it got to be money. An ICU stay costs more than a regular hospital stay. So I'm like, okay, but the hospital always be acting broke. These facilities always be acting so broke. Trying to get rid of techs, trying to get rid of charge nurses. But y'all charging these patients. You're charging the people money that they shouldn't even have to be charged. And insurance companies already don't want to pay. So, yeah. I was literally helping everybody last night. So, I'm the type of person, if I float, I'm not going to just stay in my little corner and mind my business. I'm going to be in the mix. I'm going to be talking to everybody. I'm going to be helping. Literally across the hallway from one of my patients, the patient bed alarm go off. So I go in there because his nurse is busy with the other patient. We had 2 patients. We all had 2. So I go in there. Why is this man halfway on the floor? It's not a fall. He wasn't on the fall. I don't call it a fall. He was like halfway, like hanging off the bed, trying to get off the bed. And he had on, crap, what do you call it? I've literally never seen one of these restraints before, but it was wrapped around his chest. If you know, write it down below. Y'all, the man had poop everywhere. Smeared it everywhere. And then he was trying to be combative, trying to keep people in. Literally everybody on the unit was in that room, holding him down, cleaning, trying to clean him, because he didn't even want to be clean, y'all. He was so confused. Need patience. And like a lot of their patients was like that, like in restraints, on CVICU. I'm like, this is not a surgical ICU. This is definitely med-surg. But you know what? I ain't complaining. Because guess what? I'm home now. I got 3 days off. I'm going to enjoy time with my husband. I'm going to edit a vlog for y'all. I'm going to edit this vlog too because this is the end of the vlog. But let me tell y'all what I just remembered. They floated me up there, but they had a float nurse. They had an additional nurse just to float around. Why didn't they just put her in the numbers? If you're a supervisor, I've been a supervisor. I would have put her in the numbers. I didn't even know she was a float nurse until the very end. I thought she had a patient because she was really with one patient the whole time, but she was helping that nurse with that patient the whole time. Didn't I know? I'm like, y'all had a float nurse? Why am I up here? Put her in the numbers. There was so much staff. I guess there was so much staff. We had a float nurse too in the ICU, in our ICU, but they sent her home. Cause I was like, why ain't? But it was my turn to float. I don't complain about it. I just go, cause it's not like they float me all the time. I haven't been floated for like probably 4 months, so it was my time. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching Christmas Eve, Christmas Day with me at work. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.